Hey guys and gals, Barnell here with another Let's Play video for Anno. Now, one thing that you guys will notice is that we are a lot further along than we were in the last video. Unfortunately, the audio wasn't working for the game itself, and I was trying to put some music in there, and I just did not like the results. So I figured I would just give us a quick recap at the beginning of this video, so that way we're all caught up. In the last video, what we did was we ended up getting to artisans. So we have our artisans here. We also started to update our beer stuff on this island. So we actually came over here, got beer. We expanded our worker workforce here. And we are also shipping some of our beer to the main island here. Notice we are making a lot of money. On top of that, we also started selling our soap. So soap was being sold. We've been increasing our soap production. We can see it here. And we've been selling it to Eli. So we can watch as HMS Tubeworm sells his soap at 3,400 per thing of soap. So that's why we are gaining so much money. So the other surprise that we have is that we made it to the new world. We are going to start settling some islands. So that's basically the recap. We can see the AI beat us down here in the last one. So you can see they actually started, but they don't have that much of a head start. So I'm actually pretty happy with how quickly we are moving. All right, so let's dive back into it. So let's see what we got here. So we got bread. We have a bunch of other things being created here. Let's see if there's anything that we really have to do. Nothing too crazy at the moment. Before we go any further, we also started an island down here. So we do have some people. Notice we have lots of iron, lots of coal. You guys can probably guess that this is going to be an industrial island for us. So we want to get these guys to workers as quickly as we can. In terms of expeditions, we also have the Land of the Lions, but I'm not going to do that yet because I don't want to invest in that region yet. Okay, so let's get some wool going. So down here, like I said, we do want these guys to become workers. So let's get them plenty of wool. Gotta put these off somewhere. There we are. And we'll do something that looks a lot like that. We don't need the schnapps distillery. We need framework knitters. There we are. So we're producing tons of wool. Tons of framework knitters for this island. And then this island's going to start leveling up. Now, we don't have any schnapps for them yet. But eventually, we should be able to get some schnapps down here. Whether it's shipping it from this island or whatever we decide to do. Alright, the clippers arrived. Let's toss in our trading post. Great. Now, what we want to do is we want to go and secure all of the islands that we can get. So we have tons of steel, tons of wood. Probably want to leave... We'll leave 20 here. Let's go and grab a couple other islands now. So this island looks great. This island kind of sucks. This island looks good too. Look at all the gold we got here. Lots of gold. So we're going to go grab this island. And we're going to try to conquer as many islands as we can. We should probably start trying to make this guy happy, or else he's going to attack me. Yeah, see, I told you this guy was going to be settling all these really good islands, so we need to settle them first. That is the key. These artisans, they will need, so they need more sausages apparently. I thought we had plenty of sausages. We do. Oh, we don't. So we need to make another sausage factory. Okay, so let's add in our slaughterhouse. One right here. Go, let's get back to the new world. And we need to get this island as quickly as possible.
You just crossed paths.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy with anything that I'm doing. I think this island would be a good one to grab next.
On our way.
Ooh, this island looks really nice too. Alright, so we finally have some workers.
You reached a new milestone.
So we're going to need brick.
A new commission?
Typical unit.
Alright, here's another island.
On board won't
Good. And because we went up in influence, you can see that we are now gaining 100 workforce, or 100 workforce on the islands. So that makes things really easy now. What I do want to get is more steel here and more brick, so that way we can jumpstart our steel production on this island. So let's go ahead and start in on our window production. So windows, we should probably have it here on this island. Let's go ahead and let's upgrade those guys. And then let's also upgrade some more of our farmers into workers. Perfect.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
Let's grab some more brick. Let's grab some more steel. Send that guy down here. For our docklands, what we're going to do is, I'm thinking we're going to put it somewhere over here. Kind of just use up this whole area. Yeah, it's going to look something like that. And we'll keep working on it. We don't exactly have the supplies to really kick it into gear here. Let's upgrade. Workforce is still struggling. Let's start getting some steel. We should probably increase these guys. Okay, we also need to go and get another island. So this island up here would be perfect. So yeah, we're going to try to conquer as many islands as we can here. Okay, so back in the new world, we should probably get things set up here. So first things first. Let's grab... I'm going to put all of our city stuff over here, I think. And then we will start putting in our jornaleros in this area. My favorite place in this game is the New World. I just think it's beautiful. I think all the palm trees and everything is just really, really cool. And I really love the fact they gave us this new island, too. All right, so let's get some steel from here. We definitely need it. Let's get some brick, too. Let's go over to this island.
Just the sail.
Let's grab this boat, and let's get some more steel. Let's get some wood. Because we need to go and inhabit some islands. So this island looks pretty good. I think we'll come up here first. That way we can get our red peppers. Okay, now while they're all traveling, that gives us some more time to play around with this island. So we'll put another pier in over here. It's not going to look symmetrical, and that's okay. All right. Then what we'll do is we'll also have the wall come out here, the quay come out here. And it'll look kind of cool. This island, we have 170 workers now. Let's go ahead and let's add in a furnace. So where do we want to put all these? Probably want to set these over here. So here is one furnace, two furnaces. So that's 200. Let's just do one for now. And then we will add in another one of these. Maybe right there. Start with. And we will need another... Ooh, 200 workers? Okay. So we will need more wood here. Then we can put in that steelworks. So we got to get the steel going. All right, let's see. How much are we producing? 4 or 5? Or 4 or 6, should I say? Let's go ahead and upgrade one more. We're going to be negative. There we are. Okay, let's take a look and see how we're doing now. Every time we make adjustments, we always have to make sure that we are making enough things. Oh, it's 4 of 8. Oh, oops, that's my bad. I screwed that up. Okay, now it should be 4. It should be 6 of 6 now. 6. Upgrade that. Now we're good. Okay. The pigs, though, we will need more. There's another pig. Pigs are looking a little better.
We're taking every care.
one thing that we can do is add in silo. All right, there's our silo. How much grain are we using here? So grain, we do need to make a little bit more. So let's add in a third grain farm. Beautiful. All right, so there's another grain farm. So now we're doing good on grain. Pigs should be fine here as soon as we start getting some more grain. Beer, we're actually requiring 2 beer. And we're only producing 2 beer. So we need to actually produce a little bit more beer. So let's see what we got. With the beer, probably need another malt house. Probably need another grain farm. And probably need some more hops. Cool. Okay, so we're producing 4 now. Let's go ahead, let's make another beer. This may look really inefficient, and it probably is. But I don't really want to waste all my brick. So I'm not exactly upgrading all these. I'm rather wasting my timber over my brick. Upgrade this. Upgrade it a second time. And then let's upgrade some more of our workers. There we are. Let's grab another grain. Maybe another 2 grain, to be honest. Let's try and squish all this in. Now, we don't want to block off any of these things, so let's make sure that we have a nice little road here. Don't want to block off any of our resources. Beautiful. Okay, so the next thing we got to do is upgrade some more workers here. Go ahead and let's start upgrading. Now, with this many workers that we're getting, we will need, or this many settlers that we're getting, we will probably need some more fish. Fish is actually okay for now. Work clothes, though, we will need. So here's another building for our framework knitters. Probably want to build up the silo first, and then we'll build up the framework knitter afterwards. All right, there we have 200. Let's go ahead and let's start building some steel on this island. Perfect.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
That's exciting that we have steel now too. Put a fire station in. And that ought to really help us out. Now, how much beer are we producing? So beer, we're producing 3. If we take a look at Dragsburg, we only need 2 beer right now. We're producing 3 total. So that is beyond wonderful right now. We're doing very good. Here's a framework knitter. Fish is still fine. Clothes are fine. Schnapps is fine. Pigs, I hope will be fine at some point in time here. There we go. Finally got some grain. Now our pigs should be fine as well. So we don't need to add any more. So yeah, so overall we're actually looking pretty good. You know, we're trying to get ourselves set up to where we can import steel here. Okay, so glass makers. Let's go ahead and let's produce some windows. So we have glass makers, we have windows. So how are we looking? Producing 8 of our quartz sand, 2 of our glass, and only 1 of our windows. So we could get another window. All right, here's another window maker. Now, we're producing a lot of quartz sand. We don't need to produce it, so let's go ahead and pause these guys. We really only need to make 2 quartz sand at the moment. So what we'll need is a cattle farm. We'll need some red peppers. Speaking of which,
You just crossed paths with the Great Ridley.
toss that up there. That guy doesn't like me. Oh, no, he's below 30. Below 30. Uh-oh. Let's give him some money. There we go. We're above 30. Okay. I know it's taking some of our money. That's all right. We are making enough at the moment. So, yeah. So, basically what we have to do now is we're going to have to increase our soap production here. We will also have to start getting some canned food in here. We do have an island that we can set up our red peppers on. And we have some other islands that we can put in some of our cow farm, some of our beef. We'll probably put in the artisanal kitchens somewhere too, and then put the canneries up here because I believe the canneries require artisans. And that's kind of how we will run this. As for the new world, right now, we are just going to keep building up our wood, and we will start putting in some people here. Maybe start gaining some money as well with the new world. Really, we don't have a need for the new world other than the islands themselves at our current position. But soon we will need it. For instance, for the happiness, these guys will need some rum here very soon. And we can get that from the new world. Alright, guys and gals, thanks for watching. And until next time, take care, and I'll see y'all later.